Today, we are reviewing the 2020 A220
Mercedes-Benz,
which is an A-Class, right?
What can I do for you?
typical. So as you can hear, this one's got the MBUX system. So you say, "Hey Mercedes," and it will
How
wanna
may I help you?
immediately
Then
help
she
me.
just completely, takes over the conversation, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is a 2020 A-Class Mercedes-Benz. So this one, since it's the A220, it's equipped with the 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo producing 188 horsepower and 221 pound-feet of torque, and that is mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission.
And as you probably guessed, this is the entry level in the Mercedes brand, or sedans at least.
Yeah, this is their little baby. It's the baby Mercedes.
For the first time introduced in the States in 2019. Of course, you get the hatchback version overseas in Europe, but we only got the sedan.
Correct.
Which is unfortunate because I always love hatchbacks.
And it's not even so much that I'm into hatchbacks, like I want a hatchback over sedans, because I really don't care too much. If you compare this to the hatchback looks so much better.
Yes, it definitely does. And even the same goes for the the GLAs, where the GLA here was really kind of the A-Class in Europe, where
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, but it just looked a little bit different from the back. But anyways, this is a sedan, and we're gonna continue having sedans here probably for a long future.
And I've done some research, and it seems like this one is built in Mexico, while the hatchback is actually built in Europe, Germany.
Yeah, so the A-Class, the GLB, the GLA, and the CLA are all made in Mexico. This one is going to be just like all the other three, front-wheel drive with the option to get it 4MATIC all-wheel drive.
So the main thing about this car, let's go ahead and get it out of the way. I do not look at this car as a sports sedan. I think that would be a C-Class. This car is made for people who are really into technology and not so much wanting a sports sedan.
Well, I also think that technology speaking, this car is going to be really appealing to people who just graduated college, just making some money, want some introduction to the Mercedes brand, and are tech savvy at the same time, or they're looking for something really futuristic because this A-Class is going to deliver that.
This A-Class is fitted in this denim blue color, which I actually like because you don't see a lot of cars with this kind of blue.
No, that's really, I like it too.
It looks nice. It's almost like a water blue. It's pretty cool.
And the wheels are actually pretty nice too.
Yeah, and the wheels, they look like they'd be AMG wheels, but they're actually not. They're just split 5-spoke wheels with black accents. But they look good.
The design of this A-Class is the standard look right now, but you can also get it with an AMG line look, which gives it a little bit sportier grille, diamond grille as they call it, and a few more other features, and it makes it look actually pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, I agree. But for this one being the more like baseline exterior, it's not bad, and it's mainly saved because of these wheels.
When you talk about interior though, it's going to be really similar, just like the GLB, the CLA, and the new upcoming GLA.
Yeah, it's pretty identical actually.
The difference being though, these seats right here, so when you get the CLA, it's going to be like a one-piece backrest, which is not to me exactly as comfortable as these seats right here, the more traditional, so I was actually glad to see these in here.
Okay. And this one is front-wheel drive, correct? This one does not have 4MATIC?
Correct.
And the 0 to 60 time you said was what?
7.1 seconds.
7.1 seconds. This is front-wheel drive. 188 horsepower, 221 pound-feet of torque. Go.
The turbo kicks in.
A little bit of a lag at first. Started to go decently well. And mean, I would say it's right. It's a little bit quicker than the standard economy car.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's not slow. It's decently quick around town, but it's not like, it's probably about what you would expect.
Right now, there's also the all-new AMG version of A35, and then of course there's going to be the A45, but that one's not available yet in the States, just yet. Very soon though. I'm really excited for that one.
A45?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we did a CLA 35, which I'm guessing the A35 is going to have the same.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that had 302 horsepower, or around there somewhere. And that thing felt quick. I like
nice.
That one.
That was really nice, and it sounded good too.
Yeah, it did. I will say the interior, I do like these. I like the vents, how they look. I like how this specific one has kind of the beige stitching above it, like by the dash. It does look really good right here, along with the steering wheel.
Also at night, with all the ambient lighting and such, it really makes it seem somewhat futuristic, and I like that a lot. Plus, again, you can get close to the car and it's going to do things for you, which makes it even more so. Even though it's an A-Class and entry level, there's actually some luxury around here.
This is the first one to introduce this whole new kind of cockpit, right?
Right,
yeah.
Exactly. Plus, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. You can get it with a wireless charger for your phone. So, yeah, definitely not bad. With a price like this, you can pretty much compare it to what a nicely equipped Camry, right?
Yeah, a nice equipped Camry or Honda Accord.
Yeah, and so with this amount of money, I guess why would you prefer to go with anything else than a Mercedes, especially if even just the quote-unquote entry-level Mercedes gets passed on all the standard features that come all the way from the S-Class. One of the reasons why I like doing this type of stuff and talking about Mercedes is because I believe that for the dollar you actually get more value for your money if you decide to go with the A-Class as opposed to any Toyota or Honda out there. So you're gonna get all this technology, right? You're gonna get all the luxury, you're gonna get the comfort, the safety, and you're gonna get to drive Mercedes-Benz.
What would you like to do?
And she's already
talk to you.
She knows. So like,
So as soon as you get this car, you got a friend. So.
Yep, that's included without, and it's actually standard, so you don't have to pay extra for that. And what other manufacturer can say that?
Competition for this thing would obviously be the Audi A3, and that's probably about it.
That's probably about it.
Yeah. And what's funny is in America, the Audi A3 used to be a little hatchback, and now they made a sedan version of it. And
no comment on that.
But in the A-Class, we never got it as a hatchback. It's just funny that Audi brought their hatchback over here and Mercedes didn't. For like, 10 years ago or so.
I think the reason why is because Mercedes has learned that Audi didn't really sell as many hatchbacks here as they do in Europe. So they were like, well, Americans really like either SUVs or sedans, so let's just go with a sedan.
But people bought the GLA, and the GLA is a hatchback that's just been lifted up. But that's besides the point.
But they're really successful. I'm pretty sure that they sold over 1 million units of the GLAs worldwide.
It's a crossover.
Since they started it.
It's good to do one that's not fully blacked out inside.
Yeah.
It's a nice change.
Especially right now, it's like 90 degrees outside, so this is appreciative.
I like this, because when a car is just black interior, don't get me wrong, I like black interior, but sometimes it's just a little bland, because it's just kind of like, when you from the outside, it just looks like a dark shadow in here. It doesn't look like anything. Here you can actually see like the contrast. You know what I mean? I don't have to explain it.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you for watching our review of this 2020 Mercedes-Benz A220. As of the shooting, this and more A-Classes are available in the inventory of Mercedes-Benz of Athens, so please check out the video description for my contact information, or if you simply want to find out more.
And if you guys like this video, subscribe if you want. We're gonna make some more videos probably, right? Probably. Alright, take it easy. Bye.
Ha 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 ha.